Hi, I'm Jen Hui from Group 148 and now I'm video recording for my self-reflection video for LAX 2014 my Travelogue. Basically, a few days before we already have our discussion about how to design and the layout of my second booklet at the main campus library. Basically, a few days before we discussed how to design the booklet, and a few weeks before that we really went to the three places that we like to include in our booklet, which are the PKS Mama Shop and the La Prenti Cafe, and the last one is the Chalk and Stick restaurant. This is our theme is food, so this time my group member idea they would like to design is like a Instagram photo. I think this one is also a quite interesting way to present our place to the all the students in the UPM. And for the layout, we follow the last time the layout, which is we use 2 sheets of paper and fold it become 8 pages. So we have 2 pages for each place, and the front page and the last page. And during the day, we already distributed our job scope evenly, which are 3 persons will in charge for the content and another 3 persons will in charge for the design part. For the design part, I and Susie and one more is a CM will in charge for the design part, and the content part will be in charge by the Junkit, Weiget and Aziza. I think we distribute the job like this is more evenly, and I think it's better because last time we used if I'm not mistaken, last time only 2 people in charge of design. I think it's quite burden for them to do the design thing, because I think the design is not an easy task. Basically is like this, we already distribute our job and we will start to design the booklet maybe this week, and next week we can show our booklet to the other group member and we discuss each other how to edit and make our booklet become better before we submit the booklet. I think that's all for my self-reflection video for this week. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Tamekia, metric number 173839. This is my 4th self-reflection video for the second booklet of LAX 2014 My Travelogue. During the last group discussion, we have discussed about the design and the layout of our second booklet. And this second booklet, we would like to introduce the food to UPM student. During the last 3 weeks, we have come up with the theme, which was food, and we would like to use for our booklet because we would like to introduce those famous food to UPM student. And during the last 2 weeks, we have gone to the 3 places, which were the Prenti Cafe in Faculty Food and Technology, PKS Maju Mama Store, and the restaurant Chop and Stick in Sri Sedang. In the last group discussion, we have discussed about the design and the layout of the booklet. So we come up with the job allocation first. We have decided that 3 persons in charge of the design and 3 persons in charge of the content. So I'm the one who in charge of the content of PKS Maju. And next, we have discussed about the design we would like to use for our booklet. We have come up with a few ideas. One of the idea is because nowadays many people like to post some picture into the Instagram, and we can use the Instagram template to design our booklet to make it more interesting, instead of just putting a picture and description. So we have set a date to collect all the information and start to design the booklet, and during the next meeting we'll discuss about the booklet. Is there any correction we need to make? Thank you.
Hi,
My name is Junkit and I'm one of the students for LAX Travelogue 2014. So in this video, I would like to reflect about what is my experience of having our group meeting in this week. And actually in this week, we have basically discussed about how to come up with the booklets for our second LAX booklet. And we basically have a meeting this afternoon, and we gathered at the meeting room at library block B at the main campus. And once we reached there, we have basically briefed everyone about what is the content of our meeting, which is to reach a consensus of what is the role clarification and what is task assigned to each and every single one of us in order for us to design and come up with the second LAX booklet. So we've basically discussed a few things, which is the design of the booklets and also what are the contents that we're going to insert into our second booklets. Firstly, we talk about the design, and we really emphasize a lot on using the Instagram as to instill the elements of Instagram into our second booklet to make it to be more interesting. And since we are talking about foods, we think that Instagram is one of the most interesting way to showcase that the foods that we put inside the booklets are interesting. And for the content part, we have basically come up with a standardized information that we should put inside the booklet. For example, like what is the location for us to get to those restaurants, and also what is the operation hour, what are the menus available, and things like this. And after that, we have assigned three of our group members to be in charge of the contents, and three of the other members to be in charge of the design. And basically, I myself is in charge of doing coming up with the contents for the apprentice bakeries. And in this week, we should be able to come up with our second booklet. And basically, that's all. That is all regarding to my reflection for this week. Thank you so much.
Okay, hello, my name is Raza binti Nordin. My check number is 172757 and my LAX 2014 for my Travelogue group is 148. Okay, this week we discuss about what we going to do in our booklet. It means that what we going to take and what we going to put in our booklet. Okay, and then after we put all together information that we got from the video that we recorded, and we state from the three places that we go, which is PKS, PKS Mamak Store, the Apprentice Cafe, and also Chop and Stick Western Restaurant. And then we decided to each what design we want to put in the booklet. And then we divide the task in of all of us. And then I get the job by to do the content. And then what make easier is that we get the many information there, and we have all the information, and then we discuss and select what we going to put. As before, it very easy, and because we have an experience to do this. And then we set the time to do, and we divide all the job, and by this week maybe the task will done. And then what I get from this meeting was the cooperation between us, which mean that when the time dividing the job to do, some of our group members are volunteering to do some design in some context. And then I can see that we all already understand what we going to do next to our booklet. And then we try something different to our booklet, which the an Instagram like design, which make the booklet so beautiful. And then I think I can improve my design magazine booklet for consumers and also students that come to the interesting places in UPM or outside UPM. And that's all for this week. I hope I can do better next week and I can get good experience from this. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ong Suji, entry number 173100 from Group 148 of LAX 2014, my Travelogue. So, this afternoon, we had our meeting again at the main library, and we had discussed about how to make and design our booklet. And this time, I think that it's much easier for us to design this second booklet as we had gained some experience from making the first booklet. Okay, so basically in today's meeting, what we had discussed about is almost same like last time. That is, that we discussed about the pages, the layout of the booklet, and the content and the design of the booklet. So, for the content part, since our theme is food, so we had decided to include like what is so special of the restaurant, the menu, the price, the service like the service such as the operation hours, and the most important one is how to go to the restaurant. And next, the design part. This time, the design part is taken by 3 people, so it's much easier for us to design it. Okay, and in today's meeting, we had came out an idea to design the booklet. That is, we design it like the Instagram frame and include the like and comment sign in the booklet. I think that this idea is very special and is quite attractive for us to make it in our booklet. Okay, after that, we had discussed about the deadline of the book of hanging our work, so that we can avoid the last minute work. Okay, so basically in today's meeting, I think that the whole process is quite smooth as everyone is quite used to it already. And everyone now is there to give out the idea, so I think that in making this second booklet, it should not be a problem, and we can do it much more better compared to the last time one. Okay, thank you.
Hello, my name is Tan Xiying and I now record the self-reflection video for LAX 201 for my Travelogue. In the latest group discussion, we have discussed about the design of the booklet and also the distribution of tasks for every one of our members. We discussed about how is the booklet is like. We discuss as the idea like as the first booklet of our group, which is we use 2 sheets of A4 papers. In them we fold it in half and make it become of 8 pages of a booklet with 8 pages. After that, we also maintain as the first booklet, like the cover photo is the first page is the cover page, and then the second and third place is the introduction for first place. Fourth and fifth, page 4 and page 5 is for the second place. Then the page 7 and page 6 is for the third place, and then finally the page S is the last page is put others information. And then we also discuss about the design of a booklet. Like we have an idea, like we try to use the Instagram size, because they say now the Instagram is very famous apps, so we wanted to use this Instagram as our idea to design our booklet. And then in the task, Tam, Susie and I are the designer of the booklet. And then Tan, Chunkit and Aziza is write the content of the booklet, then pass to us. After that, we made one booklet out in the PSD file, Photoshop file, or the Microsoft Publisher. I think next time video we can discuss, next time group discussion we can discuss about what should we do, the correction should we do on our design. I think this time every one of us have said our own ideas, include me also. I think each of us have used the time, try to say out our idea, and then use the time fully. We also have I think every one of us has have enough time to say about our idea. So I think there's nothing need to say for this time's performance in the group discussion video. So that's all is the group discussion video I need to say today. Thank you.